Well, happy Friday. It is May the 16th, and our devotion for the day is titled, Don't Lose Your Passion for God. Our reference scripture is John, 2nd chapter, verse 17. It says this, Then his disciples remembered this prophecy from the scriptures. Passion for God's house will consume me. Now, the disciples were with Jesus during the cleansing of the temple, and so this has just happened. So having watched in amazement how Jesus turned over the tables and delivered the message or became frustrated with the merchants in the temple, his disciples saw justification in that scripture, and they knew this scripture from the 69th Psalm. So to understand that passion for God's house will consume me, that's where their mind went, because Jesus was being passionate about God's house. So let's connect the dots with the cleansing of the temple and passion for God. Jesus was disturbed by the way the temple was being abused. The recycling of sacrifices, these people were selling animals for sacrifice and assuming the people who were paying for that, they were assuming the animal was going to be sacrificed, when in fact they were just being reintroduced back in to sell to somebody else. They were just like making a circle with the animal and then just reoffering it to someone else. So things were not right. And Jesus, his being disturbed was simply because there was no passion for God. There was no passion for anything righteous and holy. It was about making money. So the flexing of muscle that Jesus showed was an act of passion for his Father. Jesus was probably the most passionate man that ever lived. So how does this all relate to us? How does the statement, don't lose your passion for God, relate to us? Well, first of all, we don't want to lose our passion for God. So part of that process would be to crucify the worldly desires in our life and then give all our desires to God, that we focus on God. Now, this analogy, I guess we'll call this, is perhaps somewhat weak, but let's talk about my lawn. When it rains and my lawn needs mowing, I'm completely uncomfortable and uneasy because the lawn job just got harder. It's like out of my control now, because I've let it go. It's not attractive. And the more it rains, then the more I become concerned about having to deal with it when it dries out. So, but if I've prepped the lawn, I've cut it, I've edged it, I've trimmed it, I love to watch my lawn receive the rain. It's refreshing. It's calming. It's the same with our heart when we talk about the passion for God. If we aren't directing our desires to the things of God, maybe someone needs to turn the table over in our lives to wake us up. If we spend time preparing and mowing, edging, and trimming our life, then we are prepared to receive the rain, the blessings that God gives us, and we receive them with great joy. So, yes, I'm passionate about my lawn, but I want to be passionate about my God. I must delight myself in Him. I need to prepare my heart and life to receive what He has for me. Then watch how good God is. Don't lose your passion for God. Have a blessed day.